A few years ago, my son Blake had a seizure. We had to call the paramedics and he was pretty distressed when he went into the ambulance. We got to the hospital and one of the nurses just started signing and Blake just immediately stopped. I think he was relieved that someone was able to communicate with him and immediately he felt safe. It would have been great if the paramedics at that time were able to communicate with Blake on his level and using perhaps some sign. So after we provided that feedback to Ambulance Victoria, we were really surprised that our feedback that we provided years ago, something was going to come of it.
We understand from feedback from our community and workforce, as well as research, that deaf and hard of hearing people experience poorer health outcomes and an increased risk of harm from ineffective communication. AV are really pleased to be making available to all of our workforce access to Auslan training, so basic Auslan levels 1 and 2 and deaf awareness training. We hope to build foundational awareness through this training to build a more deaf inclusive workplace and service.
It's just opened my eyes to a different form of communication. In fact, sign language is fun. It takes a bit of getting used to, but once you get into the flow and you realise that you can use your body language and your facial expressions, it helps anyone in the deaf community understand what you're trying to convey as a novice Auslan learner.
It's going to make a world of difference to people like Blake, knowing that paramedics are going to be able to have some basic sign and be able to communicate with Blake on his level, make him feel safe if and when something happens again.